living life, doing our best, and helping families succeed in homeownership. Let's do this.
Take a moment to do our cannibal challenge.
Cannibal! Cannibal challenge! Cannibal! Cannibal!
If you don't know this about me, I'm about to tell you a little secret. I really like what I do. And I'm not just saying that. I like it so much that I have a hard time disconnecting and stopping what I do, which can become a problem, right? I'm married, I've got 3 kids, I've got a life, friends, parents, siblings, and I get so caught up in what I do because I just enjoy it. I like the challenge, I like figuring things out. But the problem with that is that sometimes these other areas can get neglected, and then all of a sudden I'm not being as good as I could be in the other areas of my life. So that being said, this trip that I'm about to share with you is so very significant for me and my family because it's an opportunity for me to reconnect with my wife, reconnect with my kids, reconnect with my father, which is someone very special in my life and someone I don't spend enough time with. And we just got back from this amazing trip in Maui where I got to focus on just being me. Being that we're going to Maui, one of the biggest reasons we felt safe going there is because there's so many hurdles. To go there, you have to take a test 72 hours and you have to test negative for COVID or else you can't even get on your plane. And I respect rules and regulations, you know, that's what I do as a finance person, follow rules and regulations. We arrive, we're all excited. I've got my printed test results as the Maui website states you need to have, my ID, my QR code that's required. And then before we're even allowed to go get our luggage, there's this additional test that I wasn't expecting. So we took a secondary test, unfortunately we were negative. Could you imagine what a freaking nightmare that would have been? Somebody tests positive, now you gotta go back to the airport, stay in quarantine for 10 days, your vacation could potentially be ruined. But that's just the island trying to be safe, right? So we all get our test again, we're all negative, all good, and then we go on to the first part of the trip.
Cheers to family time.
Family time. Cheers. Cheers. Right. A year ago, I had this goal in mind that I wanted to have a family trip. And of course, COVID kind of delayed that. But I'm so excited that we're able to get all the families together.
Family time. So I'm thankful that I can have this week with my family and just focus also on me. For the longest time I enjoyed working out, and then life happens, you have kids, you get married, you get responsibilities, and I just stopped doing those things. And this week is also about not only focusing on my kids and my wife, but also on myself. And today is like the 8th day in a row that I work out, run a mile, and then do my sparring session in boxing. So that's pretty much it. But I'm enjoying this family time, especially because my father's here. I don't get to spend a lot of time with him. So I think the last time he took a vacation was over a decade. And to be able to have him here, watch him interact with Ella and the babies is super, super special. As parents, we don't get a lot of me time, like me, Jorge, right? You time. Generally the time we get is we time. Me and the husband or wife, me and the kids, it's we time, which is important and valuable, but as a parent, I'm learning that you get less you time because now there's we time becomes more important. So on this trip, it was really nice for me to get me time and for Nadia to get her time as well. So boxing was my me time, running a mile every day with Nadia was our we time and her time as well. Getting coffee, like I don't know the last time that I just drove or walked anywhere with my wife and just sat down to have a cup of coffee. With kids, life, work, it's just really difficult to do that. And we were able to do that almost every single day. Just walk down the street, grab a cup of coffee, sit, sip, look at each other in the eye and just talk. Like that is really cool. So that time was really special. I think as I get older, I'm 38, right? And as I get older, I realize that yes, it's important to go hard. Yes, it's important to deliver. Yes, it's important to have success, which by the way, doesn't always mean money. Success is different for everybody, right? But I think one thing that I'm learning as I get older is that the journey is equally important as the outcome. And I've had a hard time, I guess, submitting to that because in my workhorse mindset, which is I've got my blinders, my vision, my goal, and I just go in that direction and nothing else matters, right? That's just my Jorge mindset. That when you only live in that mindset, this amazing journey could be happening at the same time and you completely missed it. And there's moments that I can look back and say, oh, dang, I did miss that. Like for example, when Ella did her swim lessons, I went to 2 of her classes when she was a baby. And then all of a sudden, we weren't allowed to go into the pool with her for those lessons because she had moved on to the next level. And then I thought, dang, I think there was like, I don't know, 12, 14 classes. And out of the 12 to 14 classes, I participated in 2. And I can't get that back, those are gone. So now with the twins, I'm doing better. I'm at 5 classes attended, so that's really, really good. But it's this lesson that I think all of us need to keep in mind is the journey is equally important and allow yourself to be a part of the journey.
It all has been amazing, family time, the boat, snorkeling, but seeing the turtles every day has been a perk.
What's your favorite memory?
Whole trip is amazing.
Yeah?
Can't choose anything.
Too many good memories, huh? Yeah.
Fantastic.
That was fun. All right, now let's record Ella. Okay, ready? Yeah, okay. Go, go. All right, so jump, jump.